Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Muddy Red just had his contract purchased, and he'll make his major league debut as he's scheduled to be in the starting lineup in this one. Heidi Watney has more on this special moment. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Chris Archer gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be... HUSSLE!
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in Game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now batting, John Ryan Murphy. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here you go. Let it fly. All right, one time right here.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Stand up, stand up.
And this is thrown on by Suzuki, so the sacrifice is a good one. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 9.
See it driving, see it driving.
The 3-2 pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Let's go, big dog.
This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Play ball 3.
In now for Washington, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16.
3 runs already home here.
Robles.
Baseline. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4.
Let's play ball.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Muddy Red. He drew a walk his first time up.
Red.
All right, one time right here.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4. Ready for another shot now. Muddy Red. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Stopped on the slide by Kendrick. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball.
Ready once again, Muddy Red. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Red.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Play ball. He's safe.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. The Washington Nationals used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Trevor Williams is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's...
Now at the plate, Muddy Red, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Muddy Red.
Hey, grip it and
Pitch on the way.
Grip it and rip it.
And he fouls this one off. Voth stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Pick up the ball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, that ball's hit hard. Good job.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Muddy Red has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So stepping in, Jason Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Martin.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Play ball. You're out.
Digging in to try it again. Muddy Red. He reached on a single in his first try.
Muddy Red.
From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Get your pitch here squared up.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first home run of the season as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
What's the play ball? Hand hit him. First base.
Muddy Red will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now. Jason Martin will be next. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound. And with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason. And to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding forward now, Jason Martin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
0-1 pitch on its way. Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice hit, nice hit. All right, take a look around, see where they're playing.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams.
The pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Skied into very shallow right.
Oh, dig, you're scoring!
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance.
Your attention, please.
Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on, guys.
Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Red has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. 3 left for Washington, still down by a count of 4-2. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Muddy Red, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Muddy Red.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, get a good one.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to miss the break. Here now is Trey Turner. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No outs, nobody on. In a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Pirates took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Trevor Williams wins his third of the season. Keone Kela earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 51, Muddy.
And no one better. Let's go, kid.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, like the can up there, huh?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Let's go, kid. One time
He's
right
ready.
here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
2-2 the count.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's 2 runs on. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jonathan Loizaga gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan? Stepping into the box, Muddy Red, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Pitch is popped up. Machado will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Striding in once again, Muddy Red. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Muddy Red.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder.
Garcia is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Edmund waits on it.
I got it.
No
I got
trouble
it.
with this one, and the inning is over. Only one hit in the inning on
Here we go, guys.
Into
Let's
the
go.
box, Francisco
Now
Mejia, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Francisco Mejia.
Grounded to
1-1-1.
third. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Muddy
Now back.
Red. He comes in
The
0
third
for
baseman.
2 thus far.
Muddy Red.
Let's get ready.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here we go.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man.
He's out.
Ready now, Muddy Red. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Red.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but he's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Buccos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Jamison Taillon will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. So coming to the plate, Muddy Red comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Right, swing and a liner.
Get down.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag. Standing in, number 53. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting it. The catcher, Jacob.
Towards second.
Stand up, stand up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Popped him up. Edman over to his right. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So they score 4 times on 2 hits, with the big blow being the...
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Specifically...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Muddy Red. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado.
13, Manny Machado.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Red is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They lead it 4-0. Into the box now, Muddy Red. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Line drive to left. Laser! And that'll get down for a base hit.
Round it, round it. There you go. Nice rip, nice rip.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Martin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Dig.
Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Muddy Red, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The San Diego Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
1 error. They left 8 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Chris Archer will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been.
standing in now with runners in scoring position, Muddy Red. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, now, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Play ball.
Digging in, Muddy Red. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jason Martin will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And this will be fouled away.
Let's go now. One time.
Another full count offering on its way. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Digging in now, Jason Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Digging in, Brian Dozier.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
A swing and a ground ball to throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 5-4. Digging in now for San Diego,
Now
Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
No out.
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. One there.
That's an out.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Digging in and looking for more. Muddy Red. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Quantrill, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they move out in front 7-6.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Muddy Red. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Hey, your pitch.
7 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. In there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, see, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game.
Your attention, please. Now batting, third baseman, Muddy Red.
At the plate now, Muddy Red. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run shot to left center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Pittsburgh scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Richard Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend can...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Muddy Red, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Kane is under it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Here's Eric Sogard, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Third baseman, Eric.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Muddy Red. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Deep, huh? Here you go.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Justin Smoke.
Number 12, Justin.
The 0-2 home. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night. After
Your attention, please.
now in the box, Muddy Red. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball 2.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. To third. Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Let's play ball.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Muddy Red. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Up next for the Buccos, Tommy Edman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Larkin.
Isaiah Larkin.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer earns win number 4 on the season. Mitch Keller struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Muddy Red. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Muddy Red.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The 2-0. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Muddy Red. He singled his last time up.
Muddy Red.
Back.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, like you can.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time.
Come
Ball
on, big
1.
guy, get your pitch.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
From the stretch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Find me a barrel right here.
Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Get down.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Come on, big.
Pops this one up. Hira moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Josh Fuentes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Josh Fuentes.
The 0-2 delivery. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Now back, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tipped down the third baseline. Scooped up. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So here is Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, number 24, MLB20, Garcia.
The ground to third, reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. You're out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Muddy Red. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Red.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his...
Leading off for the Brewers, the pitcher.
Weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Muddy Red. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Red.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They're down 5-1.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a pregame home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
5-1 the final total in today.